The way it's been affecting me, this transition, is other than the obvious jet lag and all that stuff, it's really trying to find a place for myself uh, with what I just have experienced, um, trying to bring it together and to integrate it. Um, some of my experience there was very deep. I worked with refugees, Middle Eastern refugees, and I also got in touch with the refugee part in me that was born in Germany and that I don't really consciously much remember because I was there for about a year and a half. And yet there was a strong imprint that my birth there had on me, and I knew that I was going to get in touch with it somewhat, but I didn't, of course, know the extent of it. I thought that I was going to go back to the literal place of my birth. But then I really didn't need to because I had two very strong experiences there in Berlin. One was with a Syrian child of about 5 or 6 years old who joined our activities and impacted me so strongly, mainly because of his joy. There was a joy that he had that was so generous and out, and in spite of the circumstances, that joy was so felt and prominent, and it got me in touch with my joy as a child. A joy that many times I thought, died, but it really didn't. And it's that heart in me that I find to be my resilience, the resilient child. And so, and then I had a very deep experience at the Holocaust Monument, which is really a series of grave-like sculptures, all sizes, but all gray, very powerful. And I just felt like I needed to touch it. It's like I wanted to touch that part of myself that I often deem lost, the lost part of my soul. And I feel that I have touched on that. I didn't need to go back to the place of my birth, which was a 2-hour train away from Berlin. Rather, nature wanted me to go to bed for almost a day and a half on the weekend. I just felt this exhaustion and something was purging through me. And all I could do was just lay in bed and just be. Um, and in some interesting way, it was very healing. Um, I don't feel the same. I don't feel quite the same.